Hey, what's up gamers? This is Skelamistic. I am here today in Marleybone on my beautiful patented Digmore Pogo Stick, as you can see. And we're going to do the Marleybone edition of the 5 Boxes event. I need to go over there and talk to the professor and find out what he's got in store for us in this adventure. Okay, I'll get off the Pogo Stick. I can tell from the back it's kind of annoying. But I really think it looks cool. I can't help it. Alright, here we go.
Hello, hello. Let us go inside the telegraph box, and I'll explain this pressing business.
All right.
I know the sign on the box says it's smaller on the inside, but that's a cunning ruse.
Right. Okay, here we go. See what you got to say, buddy. Professor Doggy Dog and his wisdom. What do you got to say, Professor Doggy?
Hello, hello! Have we been through this before? So many moving parts, you'll have to try to keep up.
Many times we've been through this before.
There is a sinister force called the Maestro, who is attempting to damage our past in order to destroy our future.
Yes, but why?
I have pinpointed one of the crisis points in Marleybone, the arrest of Holston Baelstrom for grand larceny.
Okay.
I have configured a portal to take you to old Marleybone. You must investigate and find a way to clear Holston's name.
Now, if I remember right, Holston is the storm professor. Okay. All right, Professor Doggy, we're on it. Deputy Galen at your service, I guess. That's kind of cool. Oh, so, okay, so this museum does change once in a while. They have Mushu stuff in there this time. All right. Okay, that's Clancy, right.
What? Who are you? A wizard from Wizard City? Well, I don't know what you can do that the local constabulary could not.
I'm sorry, he sounds like one of those old fuss budgets right off the bat.
We had a terrible crime. The fabled opal of Ojai was stolen by cat burglars. Somehow they managed to thwart our mythic wards.
Somehow.
But the inspectors caught one of the perpetrators, a young scallywag named Halston something or other.
That's convenient that they only caught one of them.
They've taken him to Newgate Prison. It won't be long before he croaks.
Cute pun. Okay. Talk to Clancy. Now what? Talk to the professor again. Alright, Professor Doggy. Now what?
Holston Baelstrom is in Newgate Prison? This news is most dire. He's a gentle sort and not used to a harsh treatment.
Right.
Quickly, wizard, go help him out of that grim place.
Uh-oh, we're going on a jailbreak.
You'll have to sneak him out the back, or else you risk fighting the entire constabulary.
Why don't you just do your little Mr. Professor Doggy Dog thing and teleport me out like you teleport me in? I think that's right. Oh, that's right, because you want to make it tougher on us and have an actual quest. I got you. All right.
Who are you then?
Whoa.
Clancy Pembroke set you to question prisoner Baelstrom. Okay, if you say so.
Wow. I love the security. All right. Wow, this is different.
Who do you think you are? You want to see the prisoner? You look like some kind of conspirator to me.
Oh, what gave me away? Is it the fleshless skeletal face? Right. Well, that's nice, but where is he at? Oh, I see. I was supposed to fight you. I got it. Looks like I'm gonna fight with the dogs. Again, this dungeon or side quest or whatever you want to call it looks very level appropriate. They're not throwing out anything frightening or worrisome or that can possibly kill you or any of that. This looks like something that a level 30 could do really easily. And I think they've really intended these dungeons to be that way. I think that for once they've intended these to be fun and not a gauntlet of death like say for instance getting to Morganth was. Okay, and I want to get rid of that weakness just for the heck of it. Ouch. He's got a hard right hand. And Lady Shadow's got an even harder heal spell. These look like cute and cuddly puppy dogs that should be lying on the rug at your feet in front of the fireplace, not wearing uniforms, trying to beat the crap out of you. Alright, I'm going to go for it. And we've got the, just like we had in the Wizard City, we've got the usual bunch of fire cats and blood bats and nothing that's really all that threatening. Ah, Sneaky put another weakness on me right before. Nice. I almost want to stop fighting them, run over and scratch that one on my right behind the ears. I'll bet he'd lay down and start digging his leg. They need to spell can of Alpo so I could throw a can of Alpo out there and they'll totally forget about me. Or a steak, there we go. The steak spell. If they're anything like my dogs, you throw a steak over there, they'd fight each other and get it.
Oh, my aching head.
Right. See, you should have done that. Popcorn. Nothing exciting?
Hello? Is there somebody out there? Oh, please, by the spiral. Can anybody help me?
No, there's nobody here. Oh, hello, little froggy.
Oh, sparks and coils! I feared I'd be locked in here forever. How did I get here? I'm a fool! A naive, blind fool!
And a frog. Let's not forget that part.
I had just arrived at Digmore Station by balloon car when a silver-tongued cat approached me, offering me a job on the spot. He recognized I had a natural gift with storm spells and told a story about how someone had swindled a family heirloom from him.
I guess he could spot a sucker, too.
I didn't realize he meant to break into the museum until too late. When he had the opal in hand, he vanished, leaving me to the police.
And you went to the museum with him thinking that they had stolen his family heirloom.
Can you help me? Maybe if we catch him and recover the opal of Ojai, I can clear my name. Let's get out of here.
You are not lying about naive, that's for sure. Okay, so... Here he goes, he's going with me. So I wonder where the sneaking comes into play. Let me check and see if I can go behind the other way. So they said something about the back door. So I wonder if I have to go this way. Yeah, there we go. I don't have the quest helper on. Uh-oh, who's dude up here? I see people waiting for me. There can be nothing good about this.
Hey, Froggy, Froggy, Froggy. Where are you, Froggy, Froggy, Froggy? Mr. Meowyarty has a special delivery for you.
Meowyarty, is it? Great! I love his look. I mean, I can just barely see him in the shadows from here.
Why, oh, that's green! That doesn't sound good for my health at all.
Mine either, buddy.
What's this? A wizard trying to escape with our tadpole? We'll give Mr. Meowyarty a twofer and call it a day.
Okay, I don't know where you come from, but where I come from, a twofer means something entirely different. What are you talking about, pal? Can I sneak past you? That'd be great. I'd laugh. Nah, run past him. It's too funny. I tried. That would have been great. Which way did it go, George? Which way did it go? 560. Oh my goodness, my pet has more life than that. I'll put that potent feint together, but I think I'll save it for a rainy day. I don't see any trouble here. One guy's death, and he's in trouble just for being a death. I like their looks, though. I love these how they got these cat and dogs drawn up. I would love to have a pet like that cat over there. Actually, heck, I'd love to have a pet like that dog over there, too. Not for that matter. Okay, I don't need that one. They got 560, for goodness sake. I really don't need that extra. No, I ain't gonna need that feint. I'll just get rid of it. Yeah, I'll get rid of the wand, too. I probably shouldn't, but I will. Yeah, that cat right there would rock for a pet. Look at him with his swords. If they let him have his swords like that, he would rock. I think, too, that they should go all out and make a character-sized pet. I think they should give us a pet that's just as big as we are. That would look so, so awesome. Alright. Alright, I've got enough. I don't even need to boost that card up any. That's kind of funny, though. You got the Death Cat casting storm spells, and the Storm Dog casting death spells. I had three. I had 3 blades up. I didn't even realize it took that long. I might have to, for the next fight, just take blades and traps out entirely and just use hit cards. Because wow, yeah, look at him. He looks cool. I'm gathering that's
done in. Quick, let's hightail it out of here before the constabulary nabs us.
That's a Scottish Terrier. I gather from his accent. Okay. Wow. Professor Doggy Dog, we brought your guy back.
Good, you got him out. I suspected it was none other than the Napoleon of crime, the dreaded Moriarty behind this case.
The Napoleon? What in the heck is a Napoleon? Okay.
Luckily, my archives have a clue as to the location of his secret lair. Take Halston there now to recover the opal of Ojai.
Right. Ojai, huh? Let's see, which door is it? Way over there. Okay. I love how that frog, whenever he's standing in one spot, does carnival tricks.
I say, do you think there might be something of value in here? Do you want to lead the way?
He kind of sounds like a burglar when he says stuff like that. We are straight up in Marleybone. Alright. Could it be in the basement? Being as he doesn't have it upstairs? I don't see anything. Oh, look. Oh, wow. Hey, look, it's Fight Club! We found Fight Club!
What did Mr. Moriarty send you for? Ah, he's already taken the apple of Ojai to his meeting with... Wait a second. You're that fresh-faced frog he connived, and you must be that busybody wizard from Newgate. You shouldn't have come down here.
That's right. Do not talk about Fight Club. Oh, I love it. I should have taken my blades and traps out. These guys are just pushovers. But a body couldn't get his hit card on the first try, could he? No, no. Alright, I'm getting everything out of here. Pfft, these guys are so dumb. Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw this room. Underground brick kind of thing. Fight Club was just the first thing that came to my mind. Okay, weakness, yay. No big thing. We're going to do it to me again, look. Not one bit of hit card. Not one. They don't look like they have much for me, just like any of the other fights. This is what, the 3rd fight? And every one of them I've been in has 5 fights, I believe, so I think we're just about done with this one, too. And that's too bad, too, because it'll be all of them for us. Look at that big concrete block hanging in the air by one rope over my head. I wonder what that's for. No, I guess they ain't going to have time to find out, so it won't really matter. 16 tons, okay. It looks like it's about to smash that kitty training dummy over there.
Meow! Enough.
He said, meow!
Now tell us where your malicious master has gone off to, or we'll really give you something to mule about.
What do you mean we, little frog?
He's gone to deliver the opal of Ojai to a high-paying businessman called the Maestro. They're meeting at the clandestine tower.
Uh-oh. Towers usually mean 16 fights before you can get out of here. Alright. I think maybe not in this case, though. I think we're going to go back to Professor Doggy Dog. And he's going to zap us to wherever we got to go. Yep, that's totally Fight Club right there. Alright. Let's go. Professor Doggy Dog it is. I hope they offer up this music on one of those little scrolls for your house later. I kind of like this music. I think it's the actual Doctor Who music. I'd like to have it.
Meowiarty wasn't there? Drat. Ah, but you learned of a meeting at the clandestine tower? Well, let's send you there.
Yeah, let's get right on that. Which little glowing door? That glowing door. I was gonna say, which little glowing door I have to go in this time?
The frog we arrested for breaking into the display case? What's
No.
he doing with you, wizard?
No, that was a different frog.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. A total misunderstanding. Let me get the opal back for you. Clear it all up. Never happen again.
Right. Not until the next time. Where am I supposed to go here? Must be okay. It must be like where they have Big Ben now. This must be the clandestine tower. It's got the little blue lights on too. I have to wait for a reload. Oh, that was fast.
Mr. Meowiarty set us here to guard for any nosy Parkers. He's not here, but his messenger, Emil Softpaw, is making a deal.
Okay, well, I'm not a nosy Parker or Porker or whatever that is.
We've sharpened our cleavers and our knives. Try to get by us, and you'll get your claws clipped.
I don't have any claws. Oh, I tried to get by you, but you, you wouldn't let me. Okay. And there's a question. If Professor Doggy Dog can just teleport zap us to this tower, why the heck can't he teleport zap us to the top floor so we ain't got to fool with all these little cat dudes? That's a question that enters my mind. I would like to know. That and this. Oh, I know why. Because if you teleported us to the top, we wouldn't get to hear all this clever speeches from these minions about claw clipping and nosy Parkers and whatnot. There we go. Okay, this is the fourth fight, so the next one should be the last one. At least I keep bunching them criticals. I mean, not that I need them, but at least I've got that rating up there where they're going off every time. And he said, "Oh,
Did you want to get by us? Sure. Go right ahead, governors.
Yeah, it changed your tune straight up." All right, on we go. Whoa, I phased through the door. That was cool.
Ah, Maestro, Mr. Meowiarty sent me here to make the trade with you. You have the payment? I have the opal you covered, sir.
Right.
Excellent. With the power contained within the opal of Ojai, I'll be able to defeat those fools who protect the spiral.
So I'm curious as to what this guy's... Excuse me. I'm curious as to what this guy's actual game is. I've played all 5 of these now, and I have no more clue what his goal is than when I started.
Wait, what was that noise? I thought you said we were safe. Curses! I can't face the Professor's minions yet. I must away.
Really?
You just cost us a big score, wizard. I'm going to enjoy turning you and your green sidekick into frog's eggs.
I don't think you can turn me into frog's legs. I mean, the sidekick maybe, but not me. So we... Excuse me again. We've got Top Hat Bob over there and his evil minion. He's got 2,200. I might actually have to do a second's worth of fighting on him. There we go. Now just because I trust them so much, I'll boost that. We should be done. For me, I don't know about some of you guys, but for me it was a long time ago that I came up this tower in the actual Big Ben and the actual gameplay to find Meowie Artie. It was a long time ago. I haven't been up in here in ages. That should do 2200 easy. Yeah, easy. Woo. Okay.
Ah, you are too strong for me, wizard. Take
Really?
the Opal of Ojai and send me to Newgate to keep me from the wrath of Meowie.
Nice. See, you find all that and you get a ball of blue yarn. That's cats for you. Alright. Back down again. Looks so different too. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta walk all the way. Wow. Alright, Professor Doggy Dog, we're here. Oh no, maybe we're not. Here, sir. Here's your stuff back.
With the Opal of Ojai recovered and a new set of even more powerful wards in place, I'm sure we'll have no trouble now.
Right.
And this young frog helped you solve the case, Sherlock Bones himself couldn't have done it faster.
Sure you could. He would have got his hit cards before me.
I'm convinced. I'll tell the constabulary to drop the charges and to focus on that nefarious Meowie Artie. Thank you, wizard.
Really, it's me that must thank the wizard. Without your help, I shudder to think of what my fate would have become.
You were in the frog. You were frog legs in the stew pot, pal.
I'm so impressed by your spellwork that I do believe I will head to Wizard City and enroll at Ravenwood. What do you think?
Awesome. Go for it. Ooh, 455 gold. Okay. Help the professor do what? Back to Professor Doggy Dog. Yes, sir.
Halston's name has been cleared, the Opal of Ojai has been restored, and the Maestro ran off. Not bad for a day's work.
He's got a habit of doing that, running off.
Now it's up to me to try to pin down the Maestro. It's up to you to stay on your toes.
Why, you turning me into a ballerina? Okay. That looks like it's it. Surge Protector. What a lovely badge. Time Weaver, too. Okay. I guess I'm just the man now. Can I have this fancy ship? I'll take it. Okay, I'll stop. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Maybe leave me a comment about other games or other series you'd like to see me play. Or if you want, just leave me a comment to talk to me because I'd love to talk to you guys back. This is Skelomystic reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Hey, what's up, gamers? This is Skelomystic. Welcome back to our walkthrough of the series, the 5 Boxes event. In this edition, we're going to do the Mushu. We've just talked to the professor, and he is sending us over to the box to handle our next mission. So we're going to go ahead over here.